What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hungry Road. Thank you for tuning in. Today's dining destination brings us to Westport, Connecticut, like an hour and 10-minute drive from where we live, and we're here at the Cottage. They'll be celebrating their 10th anniversary here, so congratulations to them. That's a huge accomplishment. That means they went through COVID. I feel like if you went through COVID, then you deserve all the flowers, because like making it through that is crazy. They added a whole patio outside, which still exists. It's a little rainy today, so no one's out there, no big deal. But it's like seats right along the side of the building as well. But inside is nice. It's quaint, it's cozy, reminds me of an upscale tavern kind of thing. And this place is like not off of like, it is off of a main road. Like you wouldn't just drive by and say, hey, the Cottage. You gotta like know you're coming here. So there's been a lot of buzz about this place within the last several months. A lot of people have been posting about this place. So we're here to check it out ourselves. We got a few drinks to try, some appetizers, some meals. We'll see where the night takes us. But first up, let's cheers. Me and the baby here. Well, not the baby, but like, doesn't matter. Here we go. Cheers, boo. This is gonna be the popcorn, what is this called? Popcorn Old Fashioned. Never heard of it. It does come with a side of popcorn we have right here. So, bourbon, walnut bitters, popcorn syrup. What is popcorn syrup? Is that like a butter? I don't know. I went to the movies earlier today and I had buttered popcorn. Let's give it a shot here. It looks very tasty. Got the big giant ice cube in there. Let's go for it. It smells pretty standard, pretty basic. It's delicious. It's smooth. There's no burn. It is a bit on the sweeter side than I was expecting, but nice caramel corn to go with that. It's a good solid drink. However, these are some of the most expensive drinks I've seen in the entire state of Connecticut. That's $21. And the only drink cheaper on the menu is the Cafe Negroni, and that's 20 bucks. So if you're gonna come here, bring the big boy bucks. I mean, you've seen the cars outside, Range Rovers, BMWs, Porsches. You gotta pay to play to come here. So yeah, let's see what else we got coming up. So as I'm looking at the menu, it does say July up in the corner. Oh, there you go, up in the corner. So I'm assuming they change things around pretty often, which is a good sign, especially for being here for 10 years. I mean, you gotta have a fresh take every single month, unless they just reprint the month. I don't know, no big deal. But yeah, so up here at the top, the Devil Farm Egg, Wagyu Brisket Bao Bun, and a spicy Maine sea scallop tartare are all like bites, like for one person or whatever. Then there's like a second layer here. I'm not gonna go through all these, but the second piece here, this piece here, those are like shareables, okay? Then below that are kind of like the entrees. They don't like separate it out. It is separated by like a space, but it doesn't like say entree, appetizer, amuse-bouche, whatever, that kind of thing. But I am very excited for what I see here. And we do have a chef's menu. So if you look at the bottom here, this section right here, 3 courses for 65 bucks. That'll be a jardiniere, like a salad. Then we have ravioli of 3 cheeses from Cato's Corners. I'm sure it's another pasta making facility around here somewhere. And then you get a pork shoulder taco. All right, so it's not like a starter, entree, dessert. It feels like it's a starter, entree, starter. I don't know, but I don't know if I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm just kind of like feeling things out, going with the flow, and see what I feel like doing. I do know I'm getting this Wagyu Brisket Bao Bun. That's going to be exciting. And yeah, so the restaurant is now in like 2 sections. So there's like that section over there, and we're in like the bar area. But this section used to be a barbershop. And I don't know what happened to the barbershop, but the barbershop went somewhere else and they bought this section. So now you have like the bar area and the dining area. So I wonder where the bar used to be if it wasn't over here. Maybe it was back there somewhere. I don't know, but pretty cool little history here. But let's get to the food. All right, guys, some food has come out. And this is an interesting one. So the first thing we had to order was what I mentioned, Wagyu Brisket Bao Bun. Our server, Brittany, she is truly amazing. She knows everything about everything, just down to the finest detail. I would say Michelin star level service. I don't know about the food yet, but the service is impeccable. So this is I'm gonna explain it to you, while you watch my wife build it, because it comes out deconstructed. You have to break the bao bun open yourself, then put the beef in, then put the kimchi in, and you cannot build it yourself. So it's Napa kimchi with a duck fat potato tempura and squid ink. This is 15 bucks a pop. Let's give it a whirl. My wife did already build it, so now I get to just taste it. Can I have this whole thing here? Thank you. As you can see, let's give it a whirl. It's already built. I trust her. Check it out. You see it. Cooked excellently. Oh yeah, there we go. There you go. That's what you want to see right there. Let's go for it. That's delicious. Very flavorful. That bone is a little dry for me. Might need some more sauce on here. Let's give it a whirl. Maybe the other sauce too. So let's use my fork and put the squid ink on here. Let's just get crazy. I have no idea what to expect. I may have built my bao bun a little different than she built her bao bun. Is what it is. Let's give it a whirl. I don't know. We're in uncharted waters. That's all I needed. She's all thin and stuff. She didn't want to put a lot of creamy sauces on her food. That's where the fat is. That's where the moisture is. That's where the flavor is. Now we're going to add some more kimchi on here to finish it off. Give it a little bit of crisp, a little bit of vinegar flavor. I would easily run that back if there wasn't more to try on the menu. But we're not done. The duck fat potato tempura. Potato that you deep fried in tempura batter? What is happening? So Brittany said, into the aioli. It's so different. I'm a little lost for words. Salty. There's definitely some familiar Japanese-inspired flavors right there. You want the rest of it? Go. That's how much I love her. I gave up my duck fat potato tempura. That's phenomenal. Yeah, I'd run that back all day. But let's move on to something else that's very interesting. All right, guys, next up we have another very interesting dish. This is the spicy Maine sea scallop tartare. Crispy sushi rice, nori furikake. These are $9 a piece. My wife has already had hers. She thoroughly enjoyed it. Check that guy out. It looks absolutely beautiful. Brittany said, you gotta get the sauce. So this is a little bigger than one bite for me. Let's go ahead and get all the extra sauce there. And then 2 bites. Yep. That's off the same. So the rice cake is dense, crispy, but not like crunchy. It's not a crouton. It's like sticky rice, but like dry. Not dry, but like, see how hard it is to explain taste? There's spice there, tons of umami there. A little fishiness, but you know it's fresh. And plenty of that scallop flavor. That is excellent. Smoked paprika on top. Use my finger, get some more of this sauce. From the side. Yo. I don't need much more to understand why they've been here for 10 years. And they have another location in Greenwich. They're killing it, guys. Killing it. All right, guys. Next up, we have what's called the Smokeshow. Now, I just thought there was going to be a bunch of like theatrics and drama, smoky mirrors, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Nope. The Cottage is all about business here. No theatrics. So, the Smokeshow, mezcal. That's the Smokeshow. You know I love smoky drinks, smoky anything. So mezcal, didn't say what kind of mezcal was in it, but Amaro, Nanino, Rockies, and pineapple. All right, we got a little dry lemon on top. Let's go for it. This is a fairly small drink, but it's probably like a martini size. 22 bucks, let's go for it. Wow. You can smell the smoke. Do I dare say top 5 drink I've ever had? Legit speechless a little bit. I might have to holler at Roger and figure out how to make this. Is absolutely incredible drink. The flavors are so balanced. The smoke is there. The mezcal is there. A little bit of a bite, like a little citrusy bite there. I could shoot this right now, but it's a very expensive shot. A little bit of subtle sweetness right there in the back end. Wow, that's it. That's it. Wow. All right, guys. The next thing you got to try here is going to be the citrus cured Hirimasa. It's basically yellowtail fish. So we got strawberry umbioshi, coconut milk, pickled green strawberries, and guanciale. 28 bucks. See, we got, this is it. Let's go for it. It's definitely like on a raw side, and that's fine. I want to get a bit of everything in here. Let's see. Let's go for it. Some pepper, all the sauce. I think I got all the sauce. I think it's an adequate bite. Let's get it back into the sauce one more time. A little bit of a bath. Let's go for it. It's so clean. It's so smooth. It's so fresh. And it's so light. The peppers add a bit of a spice to it. But the flavors like work together very well. They're very mild. Nothing's too strong here. Good acid. Good sweetness from the strawberries. This is alright. Am I blown away by it? No. It's like sushi. Then you gotta add a bunch of stuff around it to try to hype up the sushi. That's fine. I like it. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but let's move on. All right, guys. Next, we have the quintessential lobster roll. But this is not a normal lobster roll. You go get a Captain Scott's Lobster Dock or Shanks or MGM Springfield Casino. It doesn't matter. Look at it. Very different. It's adorable. This is also, I believe, 29 bucks. Let me check the menu real quick. 27 bucks for this guy here. So, lobster roll. It is red miso ginger butter, roasted milk bread, scallions, and a miso lime aioli. Very different take. Sorry, it's not even in focus. There it is right there. And we got house chips. Just check it out. Big, thick cuts of chip. Let's go for it. Nice, clean, Idaho russet potato. There's a bit of salt on these. But it's kind of what you want, I would think. But let's try lobster roll. So when you get a lobster roll, usually you want to see like the claw. You want to see the big pieces of meat. You're not going to see that here. It's a little smaller. There's the palm of my hand. It rests in there. Let's go for it. That is different, but it's phenomenal. The miso lets you know it's there without overwhelming the sandwich. The lobster is cooked perfectly. It's tender, it's succulent, it's juicy. I'm gonna sneak one more bite before my wife notices. That is extraordinary. Wow. It's like a twist, you know? This is the second thing leaving me speechless tonight. How do you think to do this? You know, the lobster roll is like sacred here in New England. You'll mess with it. Hot lobster, butter, and a roll. That's it. Let the lobster do all the work, and the butter throws the alley-oop. But here, you got the whole team. The miso ginger, is it the ginger in here? It tastes like there's ginger in here somewhere, but yeah, miso ginger, butter, and you get the lime ale, a little bit of citrus there. This is fantastic. If I get a giant size one of these, it might cost you $100, but probably worth it. All right, guys, the last drink of the evening, unless some other stuff comes out for us, is gonna be the last word. So this is gin, Luxardo, and maraschino green chartreuse. I know Luxardo is a cherry, and maraschino is a cherry, but I don't see cherry. I don't see, oh, at the very bottom. Very bottom, you see it right there. All right, there it is. Let's give it a whirl. Sour, citrusy, definitely getting that cherry flavor. It's not too prominent up front. And the gin is very light as well. I'm a big gin fan. I like gin, I like the flavor of gin. This is so light though. I think my wife's not a gin fan. I think she would actually like this. But is she gonna come on camera and try it? I don't know. All right, guys, we got 2 more things to try. These are now the entrees. We talked to our homegirl Brittany, and I had my heart set on the Peking Duck. That'll be next. My wife said, I want that. I said, okay, I gotta get something different just for content. So we have 2 fishes available. One was gonna be a Maine halibut, Veronique, and the other was a local black bass. Brittany said, the bass. I said, bet. So in front of me here, we have the local black bass with smoked eggplant, candied cherry tomatoes, purslane, fennel, and a tomato molasses. These descriptions are like giving Michelin star, but let's go for it. It's a beautiful dish. I believe the skin is still on. Adds a little bit of crisp, a little bit of saltness. Let's go for it. Fork, knife, right in. Nice and tender, so white fish. You see it there. Let's go for it. Soft, light, excellently salted. And I moved the fish underneath it. I believe is the smoked eggplant. Let's get a little dish, piece of that. I hate eggplant. Mom used to make eggplant when I was much younger, and I was always thinking it was lasagna. When I eat it, I'm like, this ain't no lasagna. I'd be mad about it. That's phenomenal. Nice smoked eggplant there. Let's get the tomato and the molasses and all that good stuff, and the fennel, of course. My wife loves fennel. She's eyeing my dish right now. Here we go. There's a lot happening here.
Sorry.
I don't know what to say.
To the right of those stairs.
Let's fish with the side. So we got fish. And let's get some smoked eggplant. Gotta save some for the baby. Boom. And now let's get all the tomatoey stuff. Put that on top. A little bit of fennel there. And eat it at once. Such a light dish. This is $47. That is phenomenal. I don't know if the duck's gonna top this. It's delicious, guys. So complex, yet very light, very straightforward. I mean, again, I'm left speechless. This place can do no wrong. We were look at our Yelp reviews earlier. And one of the guys on there said you could close your eyes, spin the menu around, and lay your finger on something, and you will love it. And I believe he's right. The chef de cuisine came out and talked to us. His name is Christian, tall guy, big accent, tattoo on his arm over here. Came and talked to us for a little bit. He's been here since 2017. Wizard, absolute wizard, killing it here. I'm very excited for the duck. My wife's pretty silent, but I guess she would be because I'm filming. Oh, I heard her. All right, let's see how the duck goes. All right, guys, last but not least, maybe, I don't think anything's coming out from the kitchen. But this is the Peking duck breast in a smoked honey. It is a sweet and comes with sweet and sour cherries, burnt onion, Napa cabbage, and grilled vanilla oil. What does that even mean? How do you grill vanilla oil? Do you put the oil in a pot and you put it on a grill? Like, what does that even mean? Is it in a smoky? What is? Brittany, are you camera shy? Can you tell people what grilled? This is Brittany. She's amazing. What is grilled vanilla oil?
So grilled vanilla oil is when you take any kind of oil. It could be olive oil, avocado oil, any cooking oil that you use, and you base it with vanilla. And sometimes some people, if you don't have a nut aversion, with almonds as well, because almonds and vanilla really enhance each other's.
But the grilling, how do you grill a liquid?
Well, it's kind of like sautéing in a way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. So you put
so you mix all the components
It's a
together.
fancy term. They don't mean grilled vanilla oil. They mean they put the stuff in a pan.
You can grill actual vanilla pieces in the oil as well, instead of just using vanilla
That
extract.
makes more sense.
Yeah, so there are two ways of doing it.
All right, so I haven't had the duck yet, but the fish, phenomenal.
Good, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
I'm putting the mic back on, and we're going duck. Let's see what we got here. So, let's give it a whirl. Let's try the cabbage first. Little piece of oil there. Not oil. I see the oil stuck in my head. I got punched in the mouth by burnt onion. There was so much flavor in that. I'm scared of cherry. Okay. Cherry's a little more calm, more toned down. A little sour. The onion was like, bam! I was like, oh! Okay, duck. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and separate it. Cook perfectly. It's fine. Like a nice medium. It feels super tender on the fork. Cutting it. Cutting it. Do I want the cherry or no? What is other stuff? Burnt onion, whatever it is. Sauce, foam, action happening. Let's go for it. The duck flavor is really light. I was expecting a more ducky, heavier duck flavor. I need both sauces, you say? Okay. Let's do this. Let's cut with the grain. So I get a cleaner cut. There we go. This place is awesome, guys. However, we've had 4 appetizers, 6 drinks, 2 entrees. We're probably at about $400. Let's do some quick math. I have my duck breast is 48, the halibut is 47. It's called 100. We had 6 drinks. They're $22 a drink. That's 120 bucks right there. So now we're at 220 bucks right there. Then all right, so we're like 300 bucks. At a tip, 400. It's not a cheap place. I would call this like a casual fine dining. You don't need to come in here with a suit and tie. You come as you are. Come with a good taste bud and some good money. We're in Westport, Connecticut, a stone's throw from like New York City and Greenwich. That's where the money is down here. So this is so good. Absolutely worth it. This is one of my new favorite restaurants here in Connecticut. Sienna was up there. Flying Monkey has my heart. You can't take that from me. Plus, it's 4 minutes away. But this place, incredible. However, I'm not stuffed. Should I be stuffed? Maybe. I don't know. Because I've gone to many restaurants before and had probably this amount of food and have left like, oh my God, I can't move. I could go to Dairy Queen after this. I won't. Because we got some LaCroix at the crib. Well, she got LaCroix at the crib. Click over here. See a lot of LaCroix. But yeah, I had an absolute blast here. The quality of the food is insane. The passion and the skill of putting these dishes together.
Menu can change daily.
And Christian was saying the menu can change daily. They reprint these every day. I asked about the month of July. He said, oh yeah, we print them every day. What you mean every day? They might take some off, put some on. Because they go to the local farmer's market twice a week. And if they ain't got something they can't make this dish with, they got to make something new. Change the menu out. I don't have much else to say. I'm blown away. It's just a little pricey, but you gotta pay to play. Welcome to Connecticut, especially this part of Connecticut. Remember, there's never an empty tank or empty stomach on this road. We're still marching towards 2,000 subscribers. Make sure you follow my wife, clinkdrinkeat.ct. She out here hustling, making it happen. She a cutie pie too. You can follow her, look at her. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. But yeah, man, live hungry. Go out there, support your local businesses, tip your waiters, tip your bartenders. Have a good time. It's July 4th weekend. Stay safe. Don't come into the weekend like this and leave like this, if you know what I mean. Or like this, you know what I mean. Don't blow your hand off, okay? Guys, take care, stay safe, thank you.